I'm the 5-Minute Professor, and today's lesson is the moon. It's the largest item in the night sky, but only because we're so close to it. It's forced perspective, like they used in the Hobbit movies. It's about 1/4 the size of the Earth, and it's the 5th largest moon in our solar system, behind 3 of Jupiter's moons and Titan, the largest moon on Saturn. Jupiter has 67 moons. Saturn has 62 moons and over 100 moonlets, little tiny baby moons, mixed into the rings. Uranus has 27 moons, Neptune 13, Pluto has 5 moons, including Charon, which is about half the size of Pluto and forms a dwarf planet system, which, and we all know this, Pluto no longer defined as a planet. The moon is in what's called synchronous rotation around Earth. That means that it gives a complete rotation in time with its rotation around the Earth. So it spins around, completing one day in the time it takes to complete the phases of the moon. So 28 days for one lunar day. As a result, we always see the same side of the moon. The other side, which Pink Floyd would have you believe is the dark side, is not the dark side, because sometimes it faces the sun. Monday is named for the moon. Sunday is named for the sun. Monday for the moon. You see how that works? It's more obvious even in the Romance languages, because lundi, lunes, and lune are essentially the same word for moon in French, Spanish, and Italian. Although the moon is about 1/4 the size of the Earth, it is dramatically less dense. It is 1/81st of the mass of the Earth. Its distance from the Earth is approximately 30 Earth diameters. There are no seasons on the moon, since there's no atmosphere and there's no real weather. It has very slight axial variation, 1.5 degrees. Earth's seasonal variation is 23.44 degrees. The reason we have seasons is because the Earth pivots in its relationship to the sun. Because of these very slight variations, there are craters on the poles of the moon that are always in shadow, because that part of the moon never faces towards the sun. Scientists believe that there is frozen lunar ice in these craters where temperatures are approximately -238 degrees. There are mountaintops along the edges of impact craters near the poles that are always in the sun. There cannot be liquid water on the moon. There's not enough atmosphere, and daytime temperatures are much too high. It would evaporate. It's 100 degrees during the day, -173 during the 2 weeks of night. When you can see the full shape of the moon during waxing and waning quarters, that is a result of Earthshine. So when you look up at the moon, like this, and you can see just that sliver of the reflected light from the sun, but you can still see the rest of the shape, that is a reflection of Earth on the moon. When you look at the moon and see dark areas, they're called seas, but in actuality they are large plains of volcanic basalt that are dark and therefore poorer reflectors of light. Most are on the near side, the side that we see. So technically, the far side of the moon is lighter, not darker. Pink Floyd, wrong again. The last man on the moon was Eugene Cernan in December of 1972. Since 1972, the United States, the European Space Agency, and Japan, China, and India have all sent probes to the moon, but no men have gone there since 1972. Perceptum, quispium, damnitium. Learn something, damn it. I'm the 5-Minute Professor, and thank you very much for listening to today's lesson. If you have any comments at all, please put them in the comments section down below. And of course, like it and subscribe to the channel. But most important, if you liked it, if you commented, and if you subscribed, tell your friends. Perceptum, quispium, damnitium. Learn something, damn it.